yourself a practical family car.
I mean, practical to me.
Yeah.
Should we show the people how to merge onto the freeway?
Yes.
That was right at 65 miles an hour.
Very quickly getting to the speed limit. Never got sunglasses, and the sun visors are a little hard to get out because of this. We have roll down windows. That is not something I've used in a long time. So we survived.
So far.
Gotta roll the window back up. I haven't done that in a very, oh, wait, which way does it go? This way.
Eddie's actually getting a workout today.
The little knob isn't turning, dude.
You have to push the knob in.
What?
Like, kind of push and twist in.
I'll just...
Oh, you broke it?
I broke the knob.
Oh my god, you broke my car, dude.
It's just plastic. Oh, there we go. There we go. I fixed it. There. Oh, hello, Huracan. It's a pretty color. I like how he still has the actual original door panel here, right? It's got this like blue suede finish.
Still is.
And then everything else is just completely gone. All right, so we survived. We arrived at Cars and Coffee. What in the world did you build, Griffin?
So this is my little 86 Volvo 240 little shitbox wagon.
How much you buy it for?
$2,000.
There you go, okay.
Originally I bought the car as a joke, kind of as a throwaway car, because a couple friends at the time had wagons and we were like doing dumb stuff and off-roading them and all sorts of fun stuff, so I wanted it on the fun. So I got one of these things, and one night, after a couple glasses of wine, maybe bottles, I was like, let's see what it costs to put an LS in this thing, and you know, went down the whole rabbit hole. So I found out that motor mounts are like 170 bucks, add to cart. Transmission mount, 85 bucks, add to cart, and before you know it,
you have an LS-swapped Volvo.
We've got an LS-swapped Volvo, so I couldn't put any basic motor in the thing, so it's got a Hustler Racing 370 supercharged deal with a Magnuson 2650 on it, full roll cage from Rat Rod Jeff up in Northern California, and it's a badass car, man. It's a lot of fun.
Power?
Power
low boost right now, right? So
low boost, it's right around 830, 840.
Okay.
You know, just cruising around the street, and then it can make around 12, 1300, probably on kill.
That'll be a handful.
Oh yeah, no, it gets it. It gets the groceries.
It does get the groceries.
The ice cream does not melt by the time I get home.
Where do you even put the ice cream? It does have cup holders.
It's got cup holders. It's comfortable.
So this is technically still a family vehicle. We have all the Volvo stuff on it, but if you look inside, we have cup holders. That's what determines if a car is practical or not, right?
Yes, and glass windows that roll up and down.
Yes, I learned how to roll them up and down. We got 4-point harnesses.
Yeah, we got Holley engine management throughout the whole car. We got their new, you know, their super fancy 12-inch touchscreen dash that, it's like a freaking plasma screen TV you can watch a movie on. And yeah, 4L80 transmission, 9-inch rear end, all the goodies.
Yep, right there. We can steer your steering wheel, run away. Got some nice carbon fiber here on the dash. No carpeting whatsoever. See the roll cage. The exhaust dumps right down here. And yeah, we got some Weld Racing wheels, slicks. I love how you have this factory front wheels and tires. This one's missing the Volvo center cap thing.
Well, it's, you know, the front end is untouched. It still has about 300,000 miles on the brakes, the struts, the wheel bearings, all that stuff.
Did you say the brakes?
So. Yes. I changed the pads last night actually for the very first time. I'll show you a picture. 800. I'll show you a picture.
I'm Ubering back, all right? I'm not getting back in.
I'm gonna show you a picture of what one of the pads looked like, or what was left of the pad.
Now I'm actually terrified. What the heck, Griffin? So yeah, see, stock Volvo front wheel, and then in the back we've got full out weld. And oh yeah, it's got a parachute. If it has a parachute, it has to be fast, and it's also hybrid. Yeah. What part of it's hybrid?
Well, it starts with an electric motor, so it technically is a hybrid.
Okay, yeah, and it runs off E85 corn. That's friendly.
Fuel and oil. That's hybrid,
it
right?
Burns fuel and oil. Yeah. Kill switch?
Wait, no, I meant fuel and tires.
Fuel and tires. Yeah, it does not burn oil. You do not want that.
The thing's actually really clean.
It's got some nice patina to it, right? Got the 1980 what?
86.
86. As old as you. And the nice cutout. It is pretty cool on the road seeing that sticking through the hood, the giant Magnuson supercharger.
It's cool, and they're like megaphones, so the blower whine is really freaking loud. Like coming at you. We got to actually do a video of like doing a pull at you and going past, and we should
done. All right, since we're out of Cars and Coffee, I'm gonna walk around and see what else is here. There's definitely a lot of Cobras and a lot of little Porsche Speedsters, so must be a gathering or something. Ram SRT 10. You put a Viper V10 into a truck, and that's what you get. And then we have a Ford old Model T, A, I don't know, but something old. Whoa, okay, yeah, there's a Ford GT over here, you know. So a lot of variety. You got a GT3 RS and a gorgeous Ford GT. It's been a long time since I've seen like an original Quattroporte, and this one looks to be in really good condition. I'm actually driving a Maserati Grecale Trofeo now, the crossover, but look at that. An original Quattroporte. Wow, this thing is like pristine. Absolutely pristine. Just a regular Volvo, folks. Just a regular family vehicle. Classic Volvo here. Dude, I love seeing the supercharger. That's so badass.
He's full throttle right now, trust me, I know.
Full throttle the Smart Car up a hill is that. That's it. Yeah. Chicks, dude, I dig the Smart Car. Remember the Starbucks drive-thru?
Yeah. That was just one girl, dude.
That was just one girl. We asked her.
Just one. We gotta ask more, okay?
Bigger sample size. We asked her if she would date somebody who drove a Smart Car. Why the two of us rent a Smart Car? She goes, probably not.
Wait, I have a question. Would you ever date a guy that owns a smart car?
I would what?
Would you ever date a guy that owns a smart car, that drives a smart car?
Probably not, but...
Probably not. Okay,
Probably not.
Noted.
Sorry.
Noted.
It's okay. He owns it, not me.
All right, we just went and grabbed some breakfast, and now we're gonna go take the Volvo out again for some, how should we say, shenanigans, right? It's got 800 horsepower. We gotta see what it sounds like, right, Griffin?
Yep.
Yep, all right. That's not what a Volvo normally sounds like. Okay, I guess we're going canyon carving in the LS-swapped Volvo.
Good thing we have fresh tires from 2002 on it.
You're not making me feel better, Griffin! At least you put new brakes, brake pads. Ah. I am mildly terrified. For everybody else, don't do this at home. Not that you probably, just don't do this at home. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Holy crap, did you guys hear that supercharger whine? Griffin was not exaggerating. This is gotta be one of the coolest Volvos in the world. That is hilarious. Junkyard Volvo LS build. That's what it's like. Oh boy. Alrighty, well, we survived, which is the good news. This thing sounds utterly ridiculous. The supercharger whine from when you're in front of it. I mean, yeah, that's the fun part of blowers, right? The supercharger whine.
Yeah, it sings a really, really good song. And you know what? I've never heard of this. I've never heard the car like from like head on, like it's doing a pull towards you, because like obviously just inside the car, all you hear is the exhaust note, not blower note. So hearing the blower note is nuts.
How do you still have hearing, Griffin? The thing is so freaking loud.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, that's probably because you've already lost your hearing threshold, so now it's like normal to you. Yeah,
What?
I feel like I'm getting lightheaded from 85 fumes too. So
I'm used to it.
You're used to it, yeah. More details. So I remember when you first bought this thing.
Yeah.
Because it was $2,000 for just a Volvo, and you're like, I'm gonna LS swap it. But it was gonna be a junkyard LS swap, right?
Yeah, of course. So
Yeah, and
I like, the whole point of the build was like as cheap as I could humanly possibly do it. I literally bought like a Gen 4 4.8 for $120, like the cheapest one I could find. It was all crusty, it looks like it was off the bottom of the ocean floor. Junkyard transmission, and I was just gonna go to the junkyard and just get, you know, pretty much any, you know, Ford 88, you know, 9-inch rear end that you can get out of like an Explorer or Expedition or whatever. So that was the plan.
Yeah, that changed.
Well, I can't have a really badass Magnuson blower on a junkyard motor, because honestly, that blower will break a stock bottom end motor pretty dang quick. So
Pretty massive blower.
yeah, so
Just look at that thing.
I hit up my buddy Nick at Hustler Racing Engines, and he built me a really stout 370 cubic inch LS3 deal. It's got all the nice internals in it, you know, his cam, you know, his cylinder heads, a whole 9 yards. Maximum off-road transmission, built me the 4L80 for it, and honestly, the rest of this car I bought off the Holley website. Rear end, all my coolers, all you know, engine management systems, all Holley. So
Dash and everything.
yeah, everything pretty much came from the Holley website. So
And you built it in here, right?
pretty much,
In
yeah.
the garage. Motor was pulled, swapped in, everything.
Yeah, the cage was done at my buddy Rat Rod Jeff's shop up in Northern California. He literally did the cage, I think, in like 2.5 weeks.
Wow.
From start to finish, including all the tin work, all the sheet metal work, all that stuff. So he crushed it. And then from there, I took the car to Woods Performance, and in 3 days, we wired and plumbed the entire car and was driving it out of there.
That's crazy.
From pretty much a bare roller with just the engine sitting in it.
Yeah. And now it's functional and runs, and it's just...
And now she hauls the mail.
Now she does indeed. Yeah, that blower is... It's pretty humongous.
It's awesome.
That is quite awesome. Now, I was checking this out earlier. I love that it still has the original Volvo sticker here.
And-
engine displacement, 141 cubic inches.
That's slightly wrong.
That's slightly
And
what the?
This, yeah, that's all metal on it, but this is a magnet with the factory wrench for the battery terminal. So if you had to change a battery or disconnect your battery terminals from the factory battery, this was it. So I like to keep that there too.
Nice. Nice. Was it hard to fit this thing in here?
Honestly, no. The whole motor fit in the car really well. Like I didn't have to modify the firewall at all. The only thing that I had to like actually spend time on was the floor for the transmission, because a lot of people put you know, T56s or 4L60s or like the smaller transmissions in them. Obviously the 4L60s don't really live with big horsepower, so obviously I just went right to the 4L80. And that's been holding up really well since, and yeah.
And what's the ultimate goal with this thing?
Ultimate goal with the car is just to have something that runs and runs and runs and pretty much doesn't break, because obviously everything breaks at some point. But
This was supposed to be your daily driver at one point.
it is.
What?
It's dude, literally like I finished the car like, I don't know, a month and a half ago. It's already got like 1,800 miles.
True, fair enough. Yeah,
So-
you gotta add more seats. You gotta add 2 more seats in the back.
Yes.
Yeah, so a 4-seater, practical family station wagon.
Exactly.
With
Yeah,
a
I
parachute.
still have the factory like rear-facing seat from Volvo. So I do want to get that back in there at some point, and then yes, I'll like either do a 3-seater or a 4-seater, probably a 3-seater, like one middle seat for the rear.
Okay.
Which I think would be kind of cool and a little different. So
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Well, I'm glad to finally see this thing come to life.
yeah, man.
Yeah, and it's definitely the most terrifyingly fun Volvo I've been in. Just check out that interior. Roll down windows still, so that's period correct, I guess.
Oh, yeah, it's got the
And-
great windows. So
Yeah.
the lady that I bought the car off of had like 6 of these cars.
What?
She had 6
She was
Volvo
hoarding
wagons.
Volvo wagons?
Literally, so
Yeah.
she was like, I need to get rid of a couple of them, pick your poison. Like,
Yeah.
pick whichever one you want. And she had some other really clean wagons there, but I wanted this one because of the crank windows. It's like 75, 80 pounds lighter than power windows and just less stuff to break.
Yeah.
But you found a way to break my door handle. Or
Well, yeah, I fixed
so-
it. I fixed it. It's okay.
Yeah.
We're good.
But, no, I mean, it's pretty much a fairly base model car.
Yeah, well, man. Wagons are cool. Would you take an RS6 or would you take this?
RS6.
CTSV wagon or this? Oh.
When you put it like that.
Yeah. Well, okay, so the car was $2,000. What do you think total cost if I wanted to build one? If I wanted to hire a shop to build one.
Well, obviously it depends on the shop.
Yeah.
If you were to like build this exact engine, this transmission,
Yeah.
and like all the major parts, probably around 50.
So you put $50K in a $2,000 car.
Yes.
That's
Follow me
quality.
for more
Financial advice. Griffin math. And it's got a parachute.
Yes,
A
of
parachute,
course.
it is legit.
All my stuff's got a parachute, and it has to have a parachute because it will do over 150 in the quarter mile. So
Put a parachute on a smart car.
don't threaten me with a good time.
Well, it's always fun. This thing is friggin' hilarious.
It's-
Now, you're gonna get 2 more seats. You know where to go. Actually, this was like a probably 5-year-old idea, but like get 2 more seats and register as an Uber.
Dude.
That would have gone crazy like 5 years ago, and everybody's doing those like Uber
Yeah.
prank, or like 7 years ago, whatever that was. That would be probably a pretty quick way to get kicked off Uber like immediately.
Oh, immediately.
Yeah, that would be quite a lot of fun. Show up like, why are there slicks on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, that'd be a fun idea. I want to do definitely give some people rides and
Yeah.
make some people scream and all that kind of stuff.
That'll be fun. And then
We'll do
when
it.
you turn it up, upgrade your freaking brakes. I don't want you to die. Yeah.
They're fine.
Yeah, oh God.
They're
Upgrade.
fine till they're not, okay?
Yeah, just what did Jeremy say? It's not speed that kills you, it's coming to a stop
It's
that
a sudden
does.
stop,
or
exactly.
not coming to a stop or whatever.
Yeah.
Upgrade the brakes, turn it up to 1200 horsepower and high boost, and follow
And
Griffin.
send it.
Yeah, send it. Griffin Steinfeld on Instagram for all the fun things he's got. This is like your slow car.
This is the slowest
This is
car I own.
technically the slowest car. Well, the smart car.
Well, slow.
No, sorry. I misspoke. The smart car is the fastest car you own. Sorry. Yeah. Anyways. All right, we're gonna go off and do more shenanigans. Hope you guys enjoyed this fun, kind of impromptu little vlog. I'm gonna be out in California for the next couple of weeks, so I'll probably come bother you, Griffin. Gonna go play the Maserati a little bit more, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.